So that's Colony 30's flame clock. We've busted up now too. Yeah, if we keep this up, I bet you the consoles are going to get real up in arms. Did we murder Q, by the way? Did we kill Q? Have the alphabet lost them as well? Or was it just, like, defeated, in quotes? We'll be lucky if that's all that happens. What do you mean? You think we might not be the only ones in their firing line, is that it? If the consoles see escape from the flame clock's dominion as an act of rebellion, then soldiers from the liberated colonies might be in just as much danger as us. Then it looks like we can't just smash their clocks and leave them to it. We can defend them all, I'm sure. With the power of Ouroboros on our side, there's nothing we can't do. I'm not sure if we can defend the entire world. Yeah, no, see, there's still only 6 of us. We can't be everywhere at once, right? Well, but even if we can't protect everyone at all times, we can certainly at least help them out in various ways. Oh, like we did at Colony 4. We may have a long road ahead of us, but in a very real sense, so do they. I think it's important that we work together to forge bonds of trust and cooperation. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I can hardly imagine them opening their hearts and souls to us that easily. It makes sense though, surely? Anybody will clam right up if you come on too hard. Might be smartest to keep an ear to the grapevine as we go. Make sure to talk with folks and keep up with the gossip. That way we might hear about any troubles they might have or whatever, and discover things that we can help with. I like Uni's plan. It's simple and direct. Well then, no time like the present. Let's go and find some people to talk to at the colony. Alrighty, so that is Valdi's hero quest complete. Which I believe... You've inherited a traversal skill from Valdi, wall climbing. You can now climb up and down certain walls. Ah, okay.
Thanks for the show of confidence.
And we've now got Valdi. Who is the class inheritor though? I have to wonder. It's Lance because they had such a relationship, right? So I'm guessing that's why they were talking a lot. Which is interesting. Valdi's class, War Medic Healer, boasts incredible healing ability. With one in the party, your medical needs are all but guaranteed to be met. Wall climbing. This is a traversal skill that Valdi taught the party. It lets you climb up walls without even the use of ladders. So now we can climb up that pink and purple ivy we've seen around. Righty. Okay. So now we can go ahead and explore Colony 30. Sure. So first of all, I think if we come over to this shop, we might get some new accessories that we like. So let's take a little look at these. Boost healing, we've got one of those. Physical defense, break duration. Boost block rate by 30% could be quite good, so I might equip that. I don't feel the need to get a break duration or boost damage to toppled enemies because I don't think they're that useful. I might get one of these to boost our physical defense if I feel like we need it though. So the next thing I want to do is go ahead and check our classes, because now that we have Valdi in the party, we've got the War Medic, and also we know that Lance can now equip the... oh, we've unlocked a bunch of stuff. Ah, I never viewed this menu on you, fair enough. What I was going to say is that Lance also unlocked the ability to take the War Medic class, so I'm going to go ahead and equip this on him because it's a new class for him, that only he can access at the moment. But that means that we've now got 2 healers with Lance and Valdi, so I'm going to go ahead and change around our other classes and see what else we should have. So Noah's going to be staying as the Flash Fencer class because, come on, it's Ethel's class, he's the only one who can use it and we got to keep it. I swapped Mio over to Senna's class, the Ogre. Uni is going to be staying as the Sword Fighter, Taion is staying as the Heavy Guard, Lance of course is now the War Medic, and I've swapped Senna over to Mio's Zephyr class, so they've essentially swapped classes. And as for Valdi, let's go ahead and check out his arts. So his talent art is Technical Heal, area of effect, all allies, and power multiplier 200%. As for regular arts, we have Heal Bullet, which is a heal around the user for 180%. Trick Shot is an ether attack, heals nearby allies when art hits to max of 100% of healing power. Hyper Reload is a field effect, which will give defense up. Cure Bullet will clear all debuffs around the user. And Surprise Beat will be a physical attack that boosts damage dealt to machines. I don't particularly like these types of arts because I don't really like the effects being only on certain types of enemies, but it could come in useful for the right situation. I also don't think we've got many debuffs recently, so I'm just going to keep him on his normal arts at the moment. If we head on to Lance, he has slightly different arts. He's still got Heal Bullet. Multi-Blast is an ether attack, that's the same one. Advanced Cooldown, Defense Up, that's fine. Okay, actually, never mind. These are the same, except for this one. Vital Bullet is a buff that gives delayed healing. I'm not quite sure what that means, so I think I'm just going to keep the current ones that we've got. So just next to the shop, there is a bit of info over here, so we need to go ahead and gather this. I heard that recently, even Ven's been collecting fortune clovers. We discovered the camp. Someone was collecting fortune clovers. Who don't say it's not every day you hear of a mechanic who's into collecting plants. Widespread custom. Okay. We'll go ahead and stay at the rest spot a bit later. Uzed, the lieutenant. Console bashing, flame clock smashing. Things really got turned up on their head round here. In this kind of environment, I have to pick up my gear if I want to make sure Colony 30 stays safe. There's a ladder over this side. I wonder where this takes us. Ah, this looks like it takes us down into the water. Why don't we go ahead and just jump down here? We should be able to grab on. There we go. There's a lot of items around here, but I don't think there's really anything useful for us other than those. I can see a couple of other things, but I think I'm going to just leave those till later once we've explored the rest of the colony. So we didn't go around the back here. Let's take a look around here. Is there anyone? There's some info over here. Let's go and grab this, because this is actually our objective at the moment, so we need to grab all this info. I heard they grew on Leprel Knoll, but I haven't been able to find any sparking fortune clovers there myself. Is that because you're no good at looking for things? It's either that, or everyone else got to them first, I reckon. Okay, so people like these fortune clovers.
Some useful intel out of that.
We did. Is there anyone else to talk to? I just want to make sure we try and talk to everyone in our first visit, at least, to a colony. If we cross this little bridge, we can come over to some more tents around this side, but I can't see anyone over here either. So maybe there's just not that many people in this colony, I guess? That's alright. Someone over here, who is this? Ven, sure. Maintenance bay. Sorry, I wanted to talk to you, thank you. The consuls sure seem to like marshalling massive Levnesses and having them fight. If I'm being honest, it's something of a relief that he's no longer with us.
Always nice to have more friends.
Yeah, fair enough, I gotta agree with that. Pewly. You have glasses? Have I ever seen a Nopon have glasses like that? I'm not sure. Kevis troops make use of power frame, much enhancement of bodily strength. Moral of story is this: power frame can make stronger or weaker depending on setup. Possibilities are intriguing.
Always nice to have more friends.
Right, we got some new info over here. It's so refreshing to not have that console running his gob all the time. He may not be here to manage things anymore, but will cope just fine with Uzet around. Okay. Well, with the commander being like he is, Colony 30 is going to follow his whims. Always has, always will do. Uzet's reputation.
Oh,
Okay.
plumage is a container.
A container? Oh!
Okay, buddy.
Sure, let's go ahead and open this. And over here we got Mecha Friend. Mecha Friend? Great, everything looks to be in good order. Oh, that's great. And we have Rapapa. Colony 30 stuffed to gills with Levness-loving Nopon. But if war ceased to exist, then lose need for maintaining of Levness. What will become of Rapapa and friends then?
Always nice to have more friends.
We got another piece of info over here. Colony 9 can't catch a break either. That's our colony. They're surrounded by Agnes, aren't they? They'll be done before long. Colony 9 lately. I was thinking about going back to Colony 9 soon, so maybe that's what we needed to get. Okay, is there any reason we should go... Any reason we should go out the front? Never mind. Okay, we actually can't. Okay, there was another area I wanted to explore in the water, but I'm actually going to guess it might not let us go down there. There is another NPC over here who I haven't talked to, Jill. Or we just get a cutscene. That's fine as well. Right, I think that's pretty much all the relevant news we can find. It seems the problems are far more prevalent than we'd anticipated. Tell me about it. So, what's our next step? I think we could do a lot of good here by helping out, but ultimately, our destination is Swordmarsh. That's important too. You're right, we should consider things from all angles before we act. Pluses of freeing colonies. Liberating a colony will enable you to access a wealth of new information. Be sure to check every nook and cranny to gather up all the rumours you can. As the story moves forward, the information you can obtain will also change. It's always worth revisiting colonies to gain more up-to-date information. I will be doing that every so often. Okay. So what's this? Climb the cliff near Elsie Spout, then head southeast. Okay, so our objective is now just to go ahead and continue onwards. So we gotta go find Dinky Dinky now. Mega Friend, truly marvelous friend. Thanks to assistance, Dinky Dinky complete day's worth of work in single hour. With helping hand of Mecha Friend, output of Dinky Dinky will be much. Meh? Actually so efficient, not much left for Dinky Dinky to really do.
Always nice to have more friends.
Yeah, the disadvantages of robots, I guess. Let's go ahead and use this rest spot over here. Discuss that information.
Something smells tasty. I'm starved.
I've already got food on the brain.
You know what? Might as well order food first because we might get a new recipe from Anana. Fish fillet toasty. Interesting. I'd actually like to try that one day, I suppose.
So tasty.
I feel like I could lift mountains. Hey,
Enemy drop boost 20% increase. New recipe learned. Brisky breezy toasty.
I volunteer for
Okay.
taste tester.
Let's discuss some information then. So we have quite a few things to discuss. Whoa, we actually have a lot of things to discuss. Okay, let's start with this one then. Colony
We should
9
talk
lately.
about this.
Alright, what do we make of this news about Colony 9 possibly being under threat? Even if it's just a nasty rumour, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree, if they really are up against a large battalion, there could be a lot of casualties. What I want to know is, why now all of a sudden? It's just a theory, but I'd imagine that they consider this a particularly opportune moment. Striking when the enemy defences are at their weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Only thing that fits time-wise is us becoming Ouroboros. So what, are you saying it's our fault? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack on that scale without some kind of justification. We should go and help them. If we hurry, there might still be a chance. Yeah, and we'd never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Okay, let's go and talk to the commander. If we work together, we should be able to keep casualties to a minimum. I just hope they'll believe us. If not, we can always try a different approach. Well, if that's settled, then I believe our next stop is Colony 9. Though it would be far from ideal, we may end up having to stave off the enemy attack by ourselves. Yeah, best be prepared. Oh, and sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Don't worry about that now. Let's just do what we can. Right. Okay, we got a hero quest, Where the Heart Is. Alright, well, we're definitely going to be going back to Colony 9 soon. Yuzet's
We
reputation.
should talk about this.
Requires Valdi to listen to. Valdi, aren't you Colony 30's commander? Yup. It's just that people in Colony 30 seem to really rely on this Yuzet guy. Oh, and how? Yuzet is my aide. He takes care of a ton of jobs for me. What do you usually do in the colony, Valdi? Build Levnesses? So basically, you leave all your commanderly duties to your poor mate? Uh-huh, he really helps me out. Oh, okay. Valdi, are you really okay with that? Weren't you going to figure out the best way to protect everyone? If you're going to do that, don't you need to keep more of an eye on all these things? Huh. Yeah, I think you're right, Lance. Right, so, what do you want to do? Yuzet will know, I bet. Let's go talk to him. Okay. Big friendly friend. Okay, so we'll go talk to him as well. There's a lot of things to do, actually.
Group chat first,
Widespread
right?
custom. People go crazy for collecting fortune clovers in Colony 32, don't they? You used to collect them as well, didn't you, Uni? Yeah, only got 4 though. Are they lucky because they're so hard to find? Bingo. I don't know where it came from, but they say if you find 7, they keep death away. Based on what? Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna have to keep this as a reaction image. Based on what? No! Okay, based on what? Hang on. There's not much point in a mechanic picking 7 of them to ward off death. They're non-combatants. Yeah, they're less likely to die in action. I don't know if there's anything to it. Why is Ven collecting them then? Ven from Colony 30? Oh, you think there's a good fortune clover spot somewhere a mechanic can reach? Yeah, I guess that might be what I think. Class, what say we go ask around? Looks like Uni's gonna add to her collection, hee hee. Fair enough. Wish upon a clover. Okay. We got Phoronis
Let's
Hulks.
catch up on stuff.
It seems Millick Meadows isn't the only place with a rusted out Phoronis, huh? Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say they're scattered all over Ionios. What bothers me is how total they all are. Surely that can't be standard practice, right? Phoroneses come in different flame clock ranks. If they aren't used to their strengths, the defeat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation of a Phorones also comes with costs. Leaving it to rot on the field can sometimes be simplest. And then it turns into a monster breeding ground. Man, that makes my blood boil a bit. But even abandoned, they can contain a wealth of supplies. I think they'll prove useful on our journey. For sure, if we see one anywhere, we should make an effort to check it out. Absolutely will do. And we got one more piece of information, the unsent husks.
We should talk about this.
Something bothering you, Noah. Your brow is awfully furrowed. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your mind? Yeah, it's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? Sure you're not remembering the thing about the husks? Ah, yeah, that has to be it. Am I really that easy to read? We've known each other for so long, of course we can read your mind by now. You're talking about the husks that were left near that Sing Breeze funnel place? It will be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside monster territory. Is it really bothering you that much? To be honest, I don't think I can let it go. At the same time though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. Holding back like that isn't like you. We'd rather you just ask us, straight up. And anyway, not like anyone here would object to sending off the husks. Of course not, I've been in favour of it from the start. Right, we have to give them a proper send-off. Noah, Mio, you're the officers here. You should make the judgment call. I'm sorry everyone. Ah, no, scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this. One more quest. Alrighty, so we got a lot of things to do. Okay.
Right then. Should we get a move on?
So, we do need to press on with the main story in terms of going towards, how do I change the
I want to go
yeah,
here
here.
now.
Valdi, is that Levnis?
You want to see? It's still a work in progress, but I could give you a little sneak peek.
All right. We need to get back to the cliffs where we met Valdi.
We can make sure we're in perfect shape by replenishing supplies at Colony 30. We've got the time.
Sure. There does appear to be a new Nopon over here. Which? Valdi turned Levnis into scrap. Mighty Gas Straits was on cusp of finish. Mightiest of output, mightiest of maneuver, all for nothing. How Witch supposed to while away idle hours now? So now that we've done some exploring of Colony 30 and we've got those quests, I actually want to take a bit of time to go back to the previous areas in the world like Colony 9 and complete those quests, as well as revisit those areas that I wanted to be higher leveled for those unique monsters. There was that Ivy back in Millick Meadows that we couldn't get. Yeah, just doing everything that we couldn't do before. So we might be doing that on a bit of a montage of sorts. So why don't we just go ahead and start with Colony 9, I guess. We head up to the A-tier region. Where can we actually skip travel to? Can we skip travel all the way back up to the first place we started at? No, we can't skip travel up there. So if we want to start with Colony 9, where do we need to go? I guess we'll go to this camp right here. There's some info by this camp. I recently go to sell food to Agnian soldiers, but there are many more than before. So many that run out of product to sell. Methinks they need large numbers because looking for someone. On high alert. Okay. There's also another trader here, Mimo. We'd like to talk to you. How out of blue, what do you want? We've come on an errand from a Nopon called Shilshil to get some stones. Oh yes, remember now, it's that time already. Here you go. Red Nopon Pebble? A red one, huh? Thanks a lot, we appreciate it. It's not a thing. It's good to have limited level of human interaction now and then. Wondering how would happy-go-lucky friendly Nopon like Dum Dum answer? Well, me and take leave now.
Always nice to have more friends.
Nice. Some more info over here. Not long ago, spot place with red smoky fumes. Was container with many sparkly things to get grubby wings on. That sounds like one of those supply drops. Such container usually crowded by Kevers or Agnes soldiers. Supply drops. Okay. So the reason I actually wanted to come to this camp is so we could do a bit more gem crafting and the likes, but we've also got some more information we can talk about now. So let's take a look at the more discussions. Supply drops.
Story is...
So you guys know those supply drops we've been seeing now and again? Yeah, what about them? Colonies we freed from their clocks. They can't request supplies, can they? No, that wouldn't make any sense. The drops are A from one of the castles or neighbouring friendlies. Even if one of the liberated colonies did file a request, nobody has a duty to honor it. Which means that wherever we see supplies being dropped, there must be a colony or troops we haven't freed yet. Yeah, there's a good chance we'd encounter enemies in those areas. Indeed, when we see a supply drop, we'll have to remain vigilant. But those containers will have stuff we'll need as well, am I right? If we can get our hands on them, I say we should, even with the enemies and all. 100 more bonus EXP, and we've also got on high alert.
And today's story is...
So, word on the grapevine has it that Agnes and Keva's patrols are on the rise. Yeah, now you mention it, they've been all over the place lately. It's conceivable that if we act conspicuously, the nation's troops will be placed on higher alert. And destroying flame clocks seems pretty conspicuous, all things considered. Indeed, I doubt the consorts would overlook such irregularities. So we might expect more vigilance from them, more reinforcements. Right, makes sense I suppose. But releasing colonies from their flame clocks can't be all bad. For sure, it gained us the cooperation of their people for one. It's had its benefits, that much is indisputable. So long story short, we've just got to up the ante like what our pals are doing. Absolutely, we can't afford to slip up. Okie dokie. So, let's do some gem crafting, because we haven't really done this since the tutorial, honestly. So, increases agility by 10. I might as well get this, because we only need one of a bunch of items. What else should we grab? Attack up?
It's finished.
Good. Can we get this to another level? We might as well. Ah, this takes an ether cylinders as well. Okay. Can we get any of these? Increases critical hit damage bonus by 20 percentage points. Might as well grab some of these. Boost power of debuffs. Extends duration times of debuffs. Start each battle with aggro. That could be useful for our defenders.
And done.
Boost aggro generated when using an art.
It's finished.
Deals 100% of attack damage when you take damage. Sure. Let's level up that to level 2. Increases block rate. Well, we've only got 2 of those. I'm going to leave that for now. When helping an incapacitated ally revives them with more HP is good. That we can't get any of those. Okay. Reduces aggro generated when using an art. That's pretty good. That gives another 2%. When cancelling boost damage dealt, that's very good. I like that. That's 15% chance to strike twice per auto attack. That's a very good gem, because then we can get double strikes. And sure, we'll shorten the auto attack interval with that gem. Okay, but now we've got to choose what gems to put onto people.
That's enough for today.
And we might as well do some cooking while we're here as well. So, what could we make? Okay, we can't... Oh, we actually can't make either of those. We can only make this one, sure. Banana's battle soup. Oh no, because we already have the... this gives XP and class boost. I think that's fine by me, to be honest. So we can only have one meal effect at a time. It's the soup again. Cool.
That was so good.
Sure. We'll clean
Good
clothes.
as new.
It's a bit of a tradition. Okay, sure. I think that's alright for now. So the only thing we need to do now is equip the gems. So for Noah, I've gone with the boost to cancelling and the boost to attack, because he's an attacker. Mio, I've done a very similar thing, but I've included the double strike gem. Uni, I've gone for the reducing aggro gem, because I think that's going to be more helpful for her. Taion, I've gone with the agility up and the ultimate counter gem. Then Lands, I've pretty much just put on our healing gems, and Senna, I've put on our defending gems. Pretty simple stuff. We don't have too many other things we can do at the moment, so I think that's pretty good. Righty. Okay. So, in that case, this was the furthest place we could actually skip travel to, so we're now going to start walking back to Colony 9 if we want to make it there. Oh, yes, we had these enemies over here that were level 20 before. And now we're actually around their level, so why don't we come in here? House Hunter Kali, sure, why not? Let's go for it. Alright, so we want to start by trying to have Senna take the aggro. And we can actually switch to Lands and try out our new War Medic class. Okay, so we can go for a defense up boost here. We've got an AoE heal, which I think we actually need, so where's Uni? because Uni is on a bit low health. Let's go for heal. Okay, so all we have to remember is that if we interlink Lance and Senna, we're going to lose this healing, and it is pretty good. But we could always interlink Taion and Uni, and we'd get more. Okay, let's go ahead and combo in some of those. Uni, let's go for the back attack, and I was right about the side then. Okay, let's go for the side break. Resisting break, that's quite annoying. Sure, let's just go for this. Okay, let's go use Noah's Arts, or we can't. Let's just fuse then. That's what I was going to do afterwards. Alright, Unison Strike. Okay, what do we want to do with you two? Lands, we kind of need healing. Oh, you don't have healing. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and get you two in an interlink. And then we can hopefully send us down. That's not good. Lands, please. Where's Senna? Where's Senna? Where's Senna? Where's Senna? Where is... Oh, she got up. Never mind. Okay, sure. Alright, hopefully Uni and Taion can go for there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this is really, really bad. This is really bad, actually. Okay, good. That's a lot of healing. That's what we needed. Noah's getting very close. Area heal on hit. That's good. And then heal everyone is what we need. Everyone just went down really quickly. That's not good. Okay, you got up. That's fine. I'll help you up. And then we'll go for the heal, and then we'll go for chain attack. Cool. Okay. Chain attack. Nice. Right. Okay. Heals all allies from grass to regenerate. No, we want attack up first. Okay. We want to start off with an attacker. Can we get in a side break? No, it resisted that. Never mind. Just going to try if we could. That's fine. Right. The next thing we should do... What is the next thing we should do, actually? I guess we'll go for Mio. Good, you work on the side. Then we can go for a healer, such as Lance. Yeah, we can go for the AoE heal, I guess. And that will cap it at 99. And then we'll just go for a defender in the form of... I'll go with Senna on this one, I think. I'm just wanting to make sure we don't... I think we should use more TP, though. That's alright, we'll go with the Tyrant Wave. And gets to use his War Medic class. Wow. Okay. Right. Uni's back, that's fine. Yes, go with Taion. Now, we want to try... Noah, go for the power charge. We've all got attack up as well, which is great. Okay, so next we will go for... what do we want here? Oh, I guess we can't do any damage with you, but we might as well. And then we'll go for Taion. So then Taion is the defender. Nice. That gets us above 100. I think we should maybe aim for getting really high above 100 though, because I think that's what's giving us more abilities to use more orders and chain attacks. Okay, Taion's back, so we got Uni and Taion to go with. Let's just go with you so we can grant regenerate, I think. I think that's going to be useful. Right, Uni. Okay, that is a lot of TP, that's nice. 75, and Taion's going to finish it off. Beautiful. Well, that's at least enough for another combo. Bullet Hail. Here we go. Nice. Uni's back. Did we get another one? Oh, we did. Oh, what do we do now? Let's reduce attacker and healer aggro. Sure. Uni might even do this. Oh, I think that's barely going to do it, isn't it? Because it gets times 103. We got another one. Wow. Lightning quick. Okay, so that will reduce our aggro. That is a lot of damage we just did. 78,000. Wow. Okay, now we need to make sure is that we actually stay alive. Let's get this defense up buff. And then we're going to go ahead and interlink you two. Should be fine because... oh, well, I said it was going to be fine because we just had all the healing, but Valdi's now really, really low. Let's see what we can do with you two. Maybe we should bring Lance out of the Ouroboros in order to get that healing back. Yeah, we might need to do that, actually. Let's cancel you. Okay, Lands, we need you back. Valdi, are you able to get this guy up? No, we'll get him up. I just got Taion on this guy. I do apologize. Area heal, hopefully. Please, 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 please. Maybe we need to get Taion and Uni in that Ouroboros. Okay, we can go for the area heal again. That's very good. Oh, he's got knocked back a lot. That's not good. That's not good back. That's not good. And I've used that in the wrong place. That's really not good at all. Alright, let's get used to their Ouroboros. So then we can hopefully use, what's the ability here? Typhoon Fields. Please. Please. Oh, that was so close. Senna, can we? No. Okay, that's bad. Lance is getting over here. That's fine. Sure. Okay. They're up. Okay. What else can we do as Lance? We can go for the defense up ring. Where is Noah? Because Noah's kind of who we want to protect at the moment. Area heal on here. We can heal party. Brilliant. Almost there. Come on. Another heal. Sorry if I'm healing a lot, but it really just is what we need to do at the moment. Why not? Let's... Okay. Nice! Elite monster conquered. Unique monster! The one time it's a unique monster, I said elite monster. Oof, we got an odd oblong shard. Okay. Grave there. We got an ether channel. Why don't we go ahead and take this?
We should harvest this ether.
Sure thing. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do here. Alright, so in that case, it is just back to Colony 9.